下面，亚裔移民在政治、经济、文化等方面对于美国的发展和进步产生了一定的影响，贡献良多。休斯顿的杰出华人近年来不仅积极参政，代表华人发声，在促进中美经贸发展关系上面起了积极作用。本期 Asia Who's Who 新闻人物邀请到休斯顿著名律师赖清阳，分享他近年来如何与亚洲做生意、如何发展商机的独到见解。
Thank you for tuning in to Houston American Who's Who of Asian Americans. It's my privilege and honor to have a special guest with us today, well-known attorney Andy Lai.
Nice to see you then.
Andy, I'm your host, Jimmy Ma, and Andy has numerous interesting stories that he could tell us. But what really interests me and for our audience today is his personal participation in bridging the gap in bringing in business investments from Asia, specifically China, to Houston and helping our local economy. Andy, could you tell us a little bit more about how you've helped with bridging that gap?
Sure. Everybody knows that China has experienced a tremendous and phenomenal economical growth. And of course, so they have to go abroad and they have to go international. And part of the reason for them is to come to where the market is, where the material is, where is the management experiences, the system, as well as the IPO and the money sources. So I keep calling them a 6M. You go the material, you go the mechanical, the machinery, you go with where the market is, you go where the management setup is, you go where the money is, and you go where the manpower, the talents. And the U.S. has everything that they want. And particularly, they want to bring their kids to the United States for a new venture, a new future too. So in the past 10 years, I have personal experiences. A lot of Chinese enterprises, either it's a state-owned or it's a private sectors. They all come here, and knowing Houston and state of Texas is the oil capital and energy centers. So they particularly interested in the petrochemical related and shale gas oil. I have helped some seamless steel company that they do a $2 billion project in Corpus Christi. I also assist some private sectors to open up petrochemical complexes in Louisiana, which is a $1.2 billion project. I have helped some offshore drilling rigs service company. They open up with 200 employees here and provide 24/7 material, equipment, device, and services on a 24/7, 365 days basis on it. And I help the Beijing-based company to acquire a light steel structural company here with 300 employees that expanded to almost about 500 right now, and with the international setting up. By saying all this is that the Houston has attracted a lot of business sectors from China. They bring new money, they bring new talents, they bring the new market, and they also take the Houston-based, the local company into a national and international level.
So we have the structure to facilitate and to help. You're bringing the assets, the cash flow, so we could provide more tax base. You're hiring local employees.
Correct.
You're creating jobs for the state of Texas, for the city of Houston, for the surrounding area.
Right.
And this is the best way. It's an international economy.
Right.
And Houston's a great market. We have the diversity, the direct flights,
Correct.
the infrastructure to support that.
Definitely. And that's why also the Asian American strength in the city of Houston is also a very important role. Obviously, they want to come here and working with some people, share the same cultural base and with the language conveniences. So I encourage all Asian American audiences to look at what the industry you're in and see and try to examine the possibility of taking your company to the China level
to the next level,
the international
That's
level.
right. So we're as Asian American Houstonians, we could be the trailblazers,
exactly.
And we could be the ones that are ambassadors of Houston,
exactly.
to bring us out to the next level and to help our community grow together.
We'd be the good catalyst and good facilitator, and that also enhance our own, I guess it's our own potential too.
To fulfill our potential.
Exactly.
Thank you, Andy, for coming on the show. It's always a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you all for watching this episode of Who's Who of Asian Americans in Houston. We'll see you next time.